One of the most important things about a building site is making sure that safety comes first. At this stage of our build, all the walls are stripped down. The only power that's coming into this site at the moment is coming from this power box right here. The electrical from that is actually coming from that point over there straight into us. So this is a pretty popular area, as you can imagine. Prime real estate, everybody wants to use it. Very important, simple things to remember when you're on a site using this small area. Just make sure that all the power cords that are going into the box, they're fed up, they're off the ground and they're secured so people don't trip on them. And another really important safety tip to remember too is to make sure that all of your electricals are tested and they're tagged regularly. And that's something we're going to do right now. Okay, Kevin, what are we going to test and tag today?
The sample we're doing today is an extension lead.
Okay, right. So how important is it to actually test extension leads? I would have thought it would have been more tools than extension leads.
Yeah, the extension leads are really important because that's what the tools plug into.
Of course.
And the extension leads are something that, especially on construction sites, tend to be laying on the ground or not where they could be. And items can be dropped on them to damage them, people can step on them.
Well, why don't we test this nasty old one down here and see if it's any good? Because it doesn't look great, it's really dirty and old, so...
This is pretty commonly, this is an old type extension lead. I check this end to make sure that everything is connected and the lead is in correctly.
Great.
Then I'll plug it into my appliance and then I'll just run the test and now it's checking for earth. And it's failed.
It's failed!
It has failed. So
wow!
So what that would tend to mean, in this lead somewhere there's a break in the earth pin.
Right.
There's a break in the earth wire.
But we would never be able to find that, so it's just no good.
Correct. You've got to put it out of service and throw it away.
So no tagging for that extension cord today?
Correct. Oh, well, I will put a tag on it, but it'll be a fail tag. Yes, and I'll fold it in half so it can't be used.
A construction site is a punishing environment for electricals, so make sure you keep on top of it if you're renovating. Each state has different regulations about how often appliances on building sites should be tested and tagged. With a whole building site full of power tools, extension leads and power boards to test, Kevin has his work cut out for him.